This whole short video script I wrote feels like it would be like a section or a chapter in like a big rant video about like trans representation and writing trans people in media. Like, this feels like it could be a whole like 30-minute video essay. Here's the thing, I don't feel like writing one of those. I just wrote this little quip and it was interesting enough to make into a video. I also sprained my arm in a skiing accident yesterday, so I just wanted to make something while I'm bored at home and can't really draw very well. So here's me talking about Haru being trans. I think just one time I remember someone asked me what Haru being trans actually added to the narrative, and I'm pretty sure this was just out of curiosity and not malice. Like, I don't think this was like a transphobic remark, but I do actually have a reason why Haru is a trans woman, and it's because I think it actually legitimately adds to her character and story. In episode 11, Maki mentions Sabuki being someone who was cripplingly lonely, and because of that, he attaches himself to any woman that shows even the slightest bit of care or love towards him. Later in the episode, Haru says,
"Maybe I'm lonely too,"
to allude to the fact that although she didn't become a murderous monster, she has a very similar issue with attachment as he does. Now, many trans people can tell you that being trans is a quick way to put your dating sim difficulty on hard mode. As someone who is non-binary and someone with a lot of trans femme and trans masc friends, many of them can tell you how they've struggled with feeling unwanted or unlovable. It can feel like significantly less people will want to date you if they think or know you're trans. I imagine this applies to Haru. The way both Haru and other characters refer to her past relationships implies they were often impulsive and ended poorly. Haru being a trans woman can mean that in her past it was harder for her to find love, and that she grappled with loneliness a lot, as implied by the "maybe I'm lonely too" line. This can lead to her immediately clinging to anyone who shows any sign of romantic interest in her, as she feels like it's a rare opportunity.
"Maybe I just want to be with someone who actually loves me."
And that adds to why Haru can get so defensive about others trying to criticize Sabuki pre-episode 8, and why she may have been ignoring red flags from him. She feels like someone actually loves her, and she doesn't want to give that up, even if it means living in ignorance and denial. Haru is someone who is also desperate for love, and was met with a lifetime of rejection.
Why does that hurt so much to hear even when I hate the guy?
Anyway, Inanno is trans because I wanted him to be. There is zero lore reason for this. Representation doesn't always need a lore reason or a narrative purpose. I mean, I did write a prequel series concept for Inanno, and him being a trans man is a lot more plot significance there, but I am so fucking ready to be done with this show after episode 12 that prequel series is never getting made. Fuck you.